Okay, so next up is my sweet potato apple bake. Sweet potato apple bake, and it literally is just that. Sweet potatoes, red apples, cinnamon, turmeric, and some ginger. That's it. You can use fresh or powdered ginger, your choice, and some Anisette stars, which is some extra flavor. It comes out super sweet. It could be used as a dessert. It could be used as a side. However you use it, it's super easy. So here we go. I have sweet potatoes that I've peeled and I've cut in half. And what I'm going to be doing is cutting them in about 1/4 inch slices. All right. The apples, you don't need too many of them. So for one casserole dish, I will probably I cut them in half. You can core them, which I will, and just cut them into chunks. Let's do it. All right, so now that the sweet potatoes have been cut and cubed as well as the apples, I'm going to put them in this casserole dish. But before I do that, I love to coat it with coconut oil spray. I use the spray. You can also just put your hand in a tub of coconut oil and drop it in there. It's great for your skin anyway. And I'm also going to coat the apple. And I'm also going to coat the sweet potatoes. Why? Because I'm going to be sprinkling them with cinnamon, ginger, and I want everything to stick. And I'm definitely going to be putting my hand in there to mix everything up. Okay? Now, if I were to be preparing this ahead of time, I would sprinkle the apples with lemon because you know apples, as soon as they hit the air, they begin to oxidize and turn brown. But since I'm going to be cooking it right away, it doesn't matter. Okay, so the first thing I do, sprinkle some cinnamon on the apples in the bowl. I'm making a mess, but don't worry. I clean up very quickly. Here's some ginger. And you can, if you want, add a little bit of turmeric, okay? If you want to add a little bit of turmeric, you can do that just for flavor. You can add raisins to this. You can add pears to this. Whichever you choose, but I'll tell you, however you do it, it's going to taste delicious. What you do not need is any type of sugar because it will make it itself. As it's baking, the apples and the sweet potatoes will make their own sweetness. And now for the layering. Yay! I'm excited about this part. Super easy, but a lot of fun. I put the potatoes on the bottom. Remember, I coated this casserole dish with coconut oil because it has a high heating point. And coconut oil is actually healthy for you, okay? And then I'm gonna reach down at the bottom of the bowl. I usually prepare the apples in a separate dish, but it's okay. This is not that deep that I can't get to it. And I can always bring these potatoes to the cutting board so I can get to the apples, okay? And there you have it.